every gold trait in Dragon Ball Legends. Special cover change. Special cover changes are special actions that activate when changing cover. When you are in the middle of a combo and the enemy attacks you, if you cover change under the right conditions, you will be able to stop their combo. There are 4 different types of special cover change: Strike, Blast, Strike and Blast, and Unique. Strike cover changes allow you to cover change against strike arts. Some cover changes allow you to combo into a special move arts or blue card, while others just reset the game to neutral. Some popular characters with a strike cover change include Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Ultra Super Gogeta, LF Final Form Cooler, LF Transforming Goku Black, and LF Revival Nappa into Vegeta. Ultra Super Vegeta is the only strike cover change character that can combo into a special arts, and LF Super 17 is the only character in the game that can combo into an ultimate. Blast cover changes allow you to cover change against blast cards. Just like strike cover changes and every other cover change, it will either allow you to chain a blue card after, or just reset the game to neutral. Some popular characters with a blast cover change include Transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Ultra Super Janemba, Free-to-Play Raditz, Yellow Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, and Transforming Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta. Strike and blast cover changes are sometimes referred to as universal cover changes. Due to the immense utility, they are limited to 2 or 3 times per battle, with some of them allowing you to combo into a blue card. The only characters that have universal cover change are Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Ultra Hit, LF Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, Blue LF Beast Gohan, LF Mastered UI Goku, Purple LF UI Goku, Yellow Zenkai Super Saiyan God Vegeta, LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and Ultra Gogeta Blue. Unique cover changes are different from the other 3 we talked about. They are able to nullify attacks, execute different actions depending on the player. Absorption cover changes absorb the blast cards of the enemy when cover changing. Hero and Extreme Android 19 and 20 have this cover change and gain the following buffs upon cover changing. Green Zenkai Super 17 has this cover change as well. When successful, he will get 10% health, 30% damage guard for 30 counts, 20% damage for 20 counts, and will reduce the enemy's ki by 50. After his Zenkai, he will get 30% damage and will destroy 1 enemy card. The free-to-play version of Green Super 17 also has this cover change. When successful, he will get 20% of his health, 30% damage for 20 counts, and will destroy 2 enemy cards. Cover Rescue is a very powerful cover change that allows you to save the ally and yourself when cover changing. Due to the immense power of this cover change, it can only be used twice, once for the first time, and twice when certain conditions are met. The only characters with this cover change are Green LF Spirit Bomb Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Purple Future Trunks, Green Instant Transmission Goku, LF GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Green Ultimate Gohan, Yellow Perfect Cell, and Green Android 21. Ultra Z Broly, Purple Bojack, and LF Ultimate Gohan can cover change against more than just Strike and Blast arts. Ultra Broly can cover change against all arts cards, except for A.o.E green and blue cards, as well as ultimates. LF Ultimate Gohan can cover change against melee green and blue cards, and is the only unit in the game with 2 different cover changes. Purple Bojack can cover change against every arts card in the game, no exceptions, with the price being 15% of your ally's health lost. This makes Bojack have the 2nd best cover change, just behind Cover Rescue. Reverse Element and Factor. This ability is exclusive to tag characters. When you switch to the secondary character, they will reverse their element factor, give them element advantage against their superior elements, but element disadvantage against their inferior element. Characters with this ability include Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from LF Tag 4s, who is superior to purple but inferior to blue. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta from LF Boo Bros, who is superior to green but inferior to red. Android 18 from LF Tag Droids, who is superior to blue, but inferior to yellow. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta from LF Tag TV, who is superior to red, but inferior to purple. And Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta from Blue Bros, who is superior to yellow, but inferior to green. Endurance. This is a second life mechanic that restores your health when it reaches 0. The combo is not interrupted and can be countered by endurance nullifying attacks or health restoration down attacks. Popular characters that have endurance include Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, LF Godku, LF Transforming MUI Goku, LF Blue Beast Gohan, Ultra Perfect Cell, LF MUI Goku, Ultra Majin Vegeta, LF Bardock, Legend Super Vegito, and LF Ultimate Gohan. Revive. This is a second life mechanic that revives your health when it reaches 0. The combo is stopped, and you will revive with a new arc and new animations. This can be countered by Revive Disruption or another ability that will be talked about later. The only characters that can revive currently are Perfect into Perfect Form Cell, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Gohan, Piccolo Assist into Gohan, Final Form Frieza, Super Saiyan Blue into UI Goku, Power Awakening into Orange Piccolo, Pikkon into Gogeta, Nappa into Vegeta, Saiyan Saga Vegeta, Android 13, and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Tag. This ability refers to units that have 2 characters fighting at the same time instead of 1. Tag units have the same health bar and switch back and forth via a tag switch ability instead of main ability that fills up by using and tanking arts guards. Some of the most popular tag characters include LF Blue Bros, the first ever tag character, LF Bardku, the first summonable game original unit, LF Go Frieza, the only unit that got a major buff to their kit, LF TV, the worst celebration unit of all time, LF Fusing Super Vegito, the first synchro gauge unit, LF Boo Bros, the first ever preparation mode unit, and LF Tag Droids, the strongest tag unit in DBL. Endurance Nullification. This ability allows the unit to permanently nullify endurance on all attacks, be it a Rising Rush, Overdrive, Strike Card, or Tap attacks. They will all nullify endurance. The only characters, currently, that have this ability are Red Hyper Meta Rildo, Yellow Demon King Piccolo, Yellow and Purple Hint, LF Full Power Frieza, Purple LS Goku Black, LF Tag Droids, and Ultra Perfect Cell. Element Switch. This ability is for tag characters with different elements for each unit. When they tag switch, they will switch their element, allowing for a change during battle. Only characters currently that have this ability include Kale and Caulifla, Android 14 and 15, and Rikum and Guldo, who can switch between green and yellow, LF Go Frieza, LF Trunks and Gohan, Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, and Cell and Frieza, who can switch between purple and blue, LF Bardku, who can switch between green and blue, Jace and Birder, who can switch between blue and red, and LF Hitku, who can switch between red and purple. Raisin, Lakase Assist, and Giblet are the only solo units that can switch their element. Raisin can switch from yellow to blue and vice versa via their green card, and Giblet can switch to dark by using his main ability or getting below 50% of his health, with each method lasting 30 timer counts. This makes Giblet the only playable unit in DB Legends that can use the dark element. Revive Chance. Purple Captain Ginyu is the only unit with this ability. Revive Chance is a second life mechanic that, as it implies, gives you a chance to revive and is not guaranteed. Captain Ginyu starts off the battle at 30% revival chance. He gets 10% for every Ginyu Force or Frieza Saga unit on your team, 15% by vanishing, 10% for each green and blue card, 30% per defeated battle member, and 20% when he uses his main ability. With this, Captain Ginyu can get a revival chance of 165% if he fulfills all of the conditions above, as well as having 2 dead allies and a full Frieza Saga or Ginyu Force team. Succession. This is a second life ability that in simple terms is a revival for tag units. When the tag unit is defeated, the unit will revive into one single unit, and if the tag unit was a double element unit, it will switch to one of the 2. The only 2 units, currently, that have succession include LF Trunks and Gohan, who succeed into Blue Super Saiyan Trunks, and Tien and Chaozu, who succeed into Purple Tien. Summon Backup. Yellow Nappa and Cyberman are the only unit in the game with this ability. This ability allows you to summon another character to fight for you. In Nappa's case, he summons Cyberman twice, that can self-destruct with an Awakened Arts. On the 3rd green card use, he will use an A.o.E green card instead. Wide-ranged Special Arts. More information can be found in this video. Nullify Wide-Range Special Arts. This ability allows the unit to nullify an enemy's A.o.E green card during battle. This only activates when they are side-floating, stationary, sidestepping, or receiving an attack, and doesn't work if you are cover changing or inflicted with Faint, Immobilize, Flash, or Paralyze. The only characters currently that can do this are Yellow transforming Full Power Jiren, LF transforming Beast Gohan, fusing Gogeta Blue, LF Godku, LF Omega Shenron, LF Daima Mini Super Saiyan Goku, LF Trunks and Gohan, LF Mini GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Legend Super Vegeta. Revived Nullifying. This ability allows the unit to nullify an enemy's revive. In Beerus's cases, he nullifies revival through his blue card. In the 8 years of DB Legends, Blue Beerus is the only unit with this ability. And that's every gold trait in DB Legends. Some have opened doors to creative units, while others are pure lifesavers. Let me know down below which ones you like. Hope you all have a great day, and thanks for watching.